My name is Evola. I'm the founder of the Peace Angels Project. We melt down weapons in areas of conflict to promote peace.
What are some of the kinds of weapons that you melt down?
Anything from a nuclear missile to a gun to a hairpin to anything. Because human beings use all of this to hurt each other. And the basic concept of the Peace Angels Project is to promote the greatness of humanity.
Can you tell me something about what is this piece?
This is the very first series, Peace Angel, created from nuclear missiles and street weapons. It was poured in 1997 in Los Angeles. The very first one of the limited edition was given to the Secret Service to then President Bill Clinton. Within 48 hours, he received it. They have the first poured Peace Angel that was ever created from nuclear missiles and street weapons. And this is the very famous number 2 that's been all over the world with me.
How did this come to be?
The Peace Angels Project has a reputation for doing things authentically, but I won't take weapons unless they go through authentic law enforcement and government. So we have a company, SA Recycling, Sims Metal Management, in San Pedro, California and New Jersey that have government contracts, so they've helped us with destroying the weapons. How we got the nuclear stainless is confidential. So we can talk about the fact that I had 100 barrels of nuclear stainless, but where we received it was my kind of deal with them in receiving it.
I imagine you've crossed paths with some interesting or unusual people in the course to obtaining something that's probably the world's most illustrious contraband.
Yes, and I pride myself in that because to me it doesn't help, it doesn't matter to create a symbol of peace if it's just something that sits in a corner someplace. What really matters is the story behind it, the people who gave me the weapons, how we received the weapons, always legal, always through the proper sources, always very high level. Sheriff Leroy Baca in 2010, he would lead half the great state of California law enforcement in giving the Peace Angels Project 1,000 weapons, of course destroyed. In 2011, Commissioner Kelly did the same thing here in New Jersey, and they destroyed almost 1,000 weapons as well. The following year, the LAPD gave me 10,000 weapons.
So these are handguns, or you said all different types?
Everything. You see guns, you see cannons, knives, swords, virtually everything you can imagine.
So you had the idea to do something transformative and to convert this weaponry or these instruments of destruction and misery into things that bring joy.
Yes, I wanted this to be something that when human beings saw it, it lifted them. I mean, that's the job. Artists throughout history have created images where they take the visceral nerve from a society. They pick up this time period within them, and then they feed it back through signs and symbols. So I don't take that lightly. I've been an artist since I was born. Our campaign is Art Stops Guns, a Peace Angels Project initiative, which is why we're here at Rubenstein Public Relations and beginning a campaign to request weapons all throughout the United States of America through law enforcement with the companies that destroyed the weapons and their railroad systems throughout the country. In doing that, we will be doing continued media promotion of communicating that message. Not Republican or Democrat, not male or female, black or white, not anything in any distinction, but all human beings that have been really hurting each other a lot lately and killing each other a great deal. And the only way to affect consciousness is with shifting consciousness. There is no other antidote. We can make all the laws we want, we can agree or disagree on weapons issues, but an epidemic of violence spreads in thoughts, and that's the realm of art.
Fight violence with thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what a beautiful concept.
That's precisely the point. Almost everyone on earth wants peace. It's how we get there that we disagree. And I'll leave that disagreement to people who want to disagree. Let the dialogues happen. Let the human beings make the best decisions that we can. There is always going to be a balance between peace and protection. You can come with me to the archives to see the Renaissance Peace Angel that is being prepared for installation at the September 11th Museum. That's one that's complete. And we can actually do that. It takes about 10 companies to create a Peace Angel monument. It takes 3 to 5 years. And in that time, we begin to take weapons from the streets and promote the message of peace. We choose the humanitarian philanthropists and activists that will be on the base themselves. So the Labyrinth in Los Angeles will tell the story of the walk of suffering and the walk of achievement. The story in New York is the building of an empire, the World Trade Center, and the heroes, many, many heroes that came after to help humanity. So in San Francisco and Silicon Valley, it's more the story of the future. It's all about enterprise and going into the future. It's wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you very much. This is an incredibly exciting project. It's uplifting and it's beautiful.
Thank you.
And I'm thrilled to be able to speak with you about it.
Thank you so much.